Hi guys, what am I doing? It's texture tag on Tuesday number 22A, which means this is Jerry's off week, and I watched a video from oh gosh, her name just went whoop right out of my head. Charlie, from Charlie over at the Stitchery. And she did this lovely painting with thread thing that I found really fun and fascinating. And she did make a suggestion that we put some color down first so that when we put our thread over it, if we miss a spot, it's not so bad. So first I need to choose some threads. I have these little bits and pieces of pearl cotton, which I'll probably use. So I've got a gold and I've got a kind of a brown color. So there's that color, and maybe kind of this peach color would be good as a background for that. And then this is just a jar full of old threads, and I'm never going to stitch with them because they are in kind of questionable state here. That pink, or maybe this more peachy pink, that pink, that would be good. And then maybe a contrasting color. Ooh, there's a silver. Maybe a silver? Let's try that. There's a silver. I have that. Okay, so I've got some gelatos that are the right color. Put the rest back in my jar where they live. I think I will do the Does this one have a name? That one's called Earl Grey. This one is called nothing. That one doesn't have a name. Oh, is it on the end? Squid ink. That's a black, or more black. So I'm going to use that one around the edge. And I'm going to create some sort of abstract-y thing on my page here first, and then I'm going to glue on top of it. So let's start with that. We're going to have a bit of the black around the edge to cover those words. Just like that. Okay. And then maybe some of this silver. It's got green in it. I don't want green in it. Maybe a silver kind of wave this way, like that. And then we've got mostly this kind of pinky color. And a kind of a beigey color. And then we've got a bit of a gold. Where do I want the gold to go? Like that. And like here. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see what that does. Do I want this blended? Ew, no. This has disintegrated. Whatever this blendy stump thing is from past Faber-Castell, that has disintegrated. No, we don't want that. This brush. Kind of soften the edges of there just a little. That's fine. Perhaps a stiffer one. I've got this one. Well, it gives me kind of an idea of where I should go with this. Maybe. Kind of, sort of. All right. I'm going to use the gel medium as my glue. I don't need these anymore. Oh, uh-oh. I've lost my lid. Gotta leave lids on or they'll all dry up. There we go. Make sure all the lids are on. Okay, I'm going to use, I'll start with this one. Let's see if I can untangle it. This is fascinating content. Do you think I would have untangled this stuff before I started? One would think that's what a professional would do. That is not me. Okay, the pieces aren't that long. That's good. All right, let's use my silicone brush, and I'm going to. Oh gosh, did I glue my lid closed? Oh, goodness sakes. No. Yes, I did. All right. Note to self, don't glue your lid closed on. See, I glued my lid closed. Next time, clean off your lid before you're done. I'm going to do a couple of drops because I think I don't want it. I want enough so that it doesn't dry before I'm done, but I don't think I want too much. We're going to go like that. And then we are going to just start here. And we're just going to color in this area with this string. Like this. Charlie made it look easy. Charlie was editing. Thanks, Charlie. I feel like I need to blop some glue down on palette and use that. That's better. Now, Charlie did hers way tighter, but I want to see the texture. I want to see those ribs. So I am not doing it tighter. You know, this might be one of those few times where I actually pause you guys, complete the artwork and come back, because this is going to take a couple hours, I think. Just in this tiny little bit. Charlie did say that when she was working with the thicker yarns, thicker material, that it gave her, it took her much less time. And I can understand why. Something like that, and make sure that the end has glue on it so it doesn't come up. Okay, and now I'm going to do that same sort of thing up here. Ah! It's sticking to myself. It's definitely hard to turn these corners. This is going to be one of those videos that's really boring to watch. I am so sorry, you guys. I hope I'm in frame. At least I won't be doing this out of frame, but uh that's kind of the vibe I wanted. Ah, that's not staying where I want it to. This'll be enough. You've got the idea. I'm going to finish this little bit. I'm going to turn the video off, and I will be back when I'm finished gluing all my pieces down so you can see the finished product. You guys don't need to sit here and watch glue dry or me struggle with glue. Either of those things. I'm struggling, folks. I am struggling. I thought when I was done, I would really be able to feel the texture of the different fibers, but I don't think I'm going to because I've had to put so much glue on top. It's just going to feel like glue in order for it to stay down where I want it. I really just have to stick glue on top. Oh, you didn't see any of that last bit, did you? All right, yeah, this is going to be a really long and really boring video, so I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to play, and then when I'm all done, I will be back. Give me a moment. All right, guys, it's still got a ton of glue on it, but this is what I ended up with. I got tired and frustrated, and my hands are all sticky, and I learned that this is not the craft for me. However, I think once it's completely dry, you can see where it's got all the glue is still all along here. It's kind of thick, but I put a little piece of ribbon. I put this long piece of brown ribbon. Like you can see all the glue. But this other piece of like organza, and then I just put a blob of that on top because I felt like it. I wanted a lot of texture. So it does definitely have a lot of texture. It sticks up pretty high. You need more patience than I have for this particular craft, but it was worth trying. You know, I like to see when people do something different, and I like to try it. And sometimes I like the results, and sometimes I don't, but that's okay. All right, well, this was texture tag experiment number 22A, I believe. And yeah, I've learned that this is not the thing for me. It's not my thing. Interesting, because I have the patience to do cross stitch, and I have the patience to do like diamond painting, but I do not have the patience for this. This was not my medium. All right, well, I learned something. That's okay. Not everything has to be a winner, right? All right, I will see you guys on the next video. You guys go out and have a blessed day. Do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time, and I'll see you later.